Hello, my loves. It's your girl Meeks. I am back. Tonight I have, I guess some may consider this a controversial topic. I don't know. We'll see. But I kind of want to talk about a myth that I think that everyone has a misconception about. And I think the ladies need to hear this. Here's the myth in a nutshell. How many times, ladies, has someone told you that you should date an ugly guy because they'll be more humble and they'll treat you better and be more grateful to be in a relationship with you? I've heard it so many times where people would say, oh, the good looking dudes, they treat you bad because, they have a big head, they think they're the shit and they can get a lot of girls, so you just need to date an ugly dude. He'll be humble and he'll be grateful. I'm here to tell you tonight that that myth is a lie. It does not work like that. And how do you think I know? Because I have proof. Early in my dating years, when I got back into the dating scene, after being in an almost 20-year relationship, dating was kind of new to me. So I was trying different things and on a quest to find the right situation. So what I did was I said, you know what? I'm not a shallow person at all. I was on a quest not to be too picky because I felt like I would miss out on Mr. Right. So I said, you know what? I'm going to give the guy who I normally wouldn't give a chance to date me. So I did that, and in the beginning everything was great. I gave him a chance because he was a gentleman. He seemed to be saying all the right things. He wasn't normally what I would have been attracted to, but I was thinking outside the box. I didn't want to limit myself and not find Mr. Right because I wasn't giving a good guy a chance. I gave him a chance because I thought he was a good guy. So what I found was that in the beginning, he was oh so humble. He was such a sweetheart. As time went on and we dated and we went places and we did things, I started to see his attitude change. He started to get a little bit more confident, a little bit, I guess you could say macho, if that's what you want to call it. He got a little bit, too much self-confidence. You want to say I was a confidence booster for him. I'm not trying to say I'm like some supermodel or something, but his attitude and his whole aura did change from the beginning of the relationship. Now, granted, remember I told you he wasn't really what I was attracted to. I'm not going to call him ugly because I don't want to call anyone ugly, but he wasn't my type. So, ladies, I'm telling you this story to tell you that it doesn't matter what a man looks like. A man is a man is a man. If a man's going to be a dog and he's not going to treat you right, he's going to do that regardless of how he looks. So you might as well go out and get somebody that you're attracted to and then take your chances there. There are men out there that are good looking that will treat you right. Yeah, there are. I'm not going to say they're not. Good luck finding one, but they're out there. It all boils down to where a man is with his maturity level in his life when he wants to settle down and he wants to treat a female right. It has nothing to do with looks. Stop suffering and running after guys because you think they'll treat you right based off the way they look. It doesn't happen. So before I go, I just want to throw in some things because my dating life seems to be the hot topic, for everyone. And I agree, I guess it is. I won't say that I'm easy, but I won't say that I'm complex. So just a couple of tips to let all you guys out there know if you're trying to come at me, you might want to know some things. One on my list, and this is one of the things I hate the most, so we'll work backwards. Please do not lie. Lying insults my intelligence. I am a very intellectual person. I pay attention to things. I remember things. So when you lie to me, you're kind of insulting my intelligence. And to me, it's offensive. Don't lie. Be real. Be grown and say how you feel. Do what you say you're going to do. Just don't lie to me. I don't like a liar. I don't care what you look like, what your bank account looks like, how good you are in bed. If you're a liar, I'm not going to tolerate it. Next thing on my list would be, and this is very, very important, and this will come right underneath being a liar. If you're gonna come at me and you haven't, even seen a video of mine, you haven't liked anything, you haven't commented, heck, you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, yes, I am going to be petty, which I really don't think is petty, but some of you might think it's petty, but I'm not gonna give you the time of day. You know why? Because any man that's gonna come into my life is gonna have to love me just as much as I love myself, which is gonna be a task because I love myself. And number two, you're gonna have to believe in my passion, if not just as much, like right there with me. You're gonna have to know how to support me, because I'm gonna support you in everything that you do, and I'm gonna push you to be the best that you can be and follow your dreams. So I expect that in return. And the last thing I will leave you with as a tip to order to get to know Meeks: please do not be a whiner and a complainer. I am not a whiny, complaining person, and I don't want the person I'm with to be one. It really gets under my skin, especially for a man, and I'm sorry, fellas. You know, all the women, yeah, we do want somebody who's in tune with their emotions, but I mean, if you're crying more than I am, it's just a turn off. I'm sorry. You know, be macho. Don't be too aggressive, because, you know, I don't want you to try to plummet me into a wall. But in the same token, if you're always whining and complaining, if I don't text you back, if I don't call you, or whatever the case is, it's gonna turn me off. Have it, tonight's video, we talked about the myth about dating an ugly dude. Ladies, don't do it. Maybe I should do one about dating an ugly female. Well, I think it's kind of different with women though, because we're totally different than men. So yeah, that should be another video on the list. And then we talked about the top 3 things that Meeks hates, you know, when you're trying to date me or trying to get to know me. Good video, I think. If you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe to my channel, like, follow, share. Let everybody know about this myth so we can start, you know, a movement. Blog Lives Matter. Support me, I'll support you. If you want to network, you can find my email at the end of this video. I am more than happy, you know, to speak to anyone who wants to network. I've done it in the past. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed tonight's video.